Fire of Death review. It was so epic. This ending, because at the end of part one last week, I was thinking to myself, they didn't explain who the mother was. There was certain things about Ruby's story that had gone explained, only to be explained in this episode. And what do I think that the fact that Ruby's mother was an ordinary woman who couldn't care for her child, so she gave her child up for adoption and named her after Ruby, the actual road. I thought the scene with Ruby going to see her mom and her mom meeting her adopted mom was so emotional. And I thought that also this episode had some epic scenes with Sud K, right, from Pyramids of Mars. And it was just really epic, and it was really like a movie. And this will definitely go down as one of the best Doctor Who episodes, or one of the most rewatched, Doctor Who episodes for sure. And it's a great villain. And the way they did this villain, Sud K, the way the Doctor goes into an older version of the TARDIS that Sud K had stolen at the end of Pyramids of Mars. And I'm kind of confused what happened to his old TARDIS, because David Tennant right now is also around there. I was like, where's David Tennant? He must be somewhere else with his TARDIS. And we see that Sud K had the TARDIS from the end of Pyramids of Mars with him all these years, which was amazing. And the way that the Doctor is forced to basically kill him has been like a recurring theme through these episodes, right? There was something else where the Doctor had to kill, I think, in one of the past episodes. I forgot. But this was also something that the Doctor had with the Daleks, right? He was like, if there was one time that he ever killed, it was the race of the Daleks. So I don't know if this is a recurring theme. It ended that we're gonna see the Doctor back, right? I can't wait to see Doctor Who come back. I really like Nikiti Gatwa's Doctor Who, right? Really love, and I actually think there should be two different shows, Doctor Who shows. There should be Nkuti Gatwa's Doctor Who show. But honestly, there should be a restoration and recast like the fourth or fifth Doctor. The fourth Doctor, right? Recast the fourth Doctor. And we need a restoration remake from Russell T Davies of the classic Who's that were like destroyed or filmed over, right? So we definitely need that. I like Nikiti Gatwa's Doctor Who. He really grew on me this past season. I really love the stories. And let me tell you, I reject wokeness. Does it check the boxes? Yes, but the stories are actually great. All right? I mean, this is really an improvement from Peter Capaldi and when Doctor Who was a girl, you know, this season was a big improvement from those past seasons. And I don't know, I feel like a new excitement for Who, so I'm really liking. I really like this. I hope they continue, um, with what they're doing with Russell T Davies on the show. I mean, it's a lot better than whatever Star Wars is doing with the Acolyte. This is a lot better. Uh, and like I said, the scene where Ruby's family gets back together, and it was so emotional, right? And I think Ruby also carried this season. This actress is only 18 years old, I think, Millie Gibson. But she stole the whole season. She's a great actress. Russell T Davies said that she will be back next season. So that is great to hear. And yeah, I loved Millie Gibson in this season finale. So anybody who hasn't streamed this new Doctor Who season on Disney Plus, it's totally worth getting Disney Plus for a month or getting a free trial and watching it. This is some of the best. It's as good as a movie. And another reason why I say that is this show, this season, had so many different sets. Okay, like the unit headquarters. That was an actual set. That wasn't a green screen. And there should be a show about unit, right? Just about, the Brigadier's daughter and that android they have, and with that whole set. There needs to be a show on Disney Plus about unit. So yeah, I loved these 2 episodes. It was great. What a great way to end the finale. What an emotional way to end the finale. We learn with this old lady that I think this old lady is the snow, right? That's what she was teasing at the end. She was that characteristic in Ruby's origin, where it was always snowing. And at the end of the episode, this old lady turns out to be some sort of one of these gods, because this whole season had a theme of gods, and the old lady is supposed to represent the end of the Doctor, and she says the end of the Doctor ends in terror, right? So Suitcase himself was the god of death. But apparently in Pyramid of Mars, he's an Egyptian god. And here they make him just a malevolent evil force. And if you watch the behind the scenes in the Doctor Who channel, they did that because they didn't want to associate this character with any sort of culture. But that sucks because it's supposed to be an Egyptian character, but at least they made it look Egyptian. It looks Egyptian. So I'm happy about that they kept the look and everything, but it's interesting how they wanted to keep Suitcase a cultureless character when it's supposed to be a character that represents Egyptian mythology. So if you watch the behind the scenes of the episode, I thought that was interesting. But also, why are they trying to make everything cultureless, right? And sexless, right? But let me tell you something. This season of Doctor Who was awesome. Okay, I cannot complain. This was just something I saw in the behind the scenes. But and let me tell you, Millie Gibson, she's an 18-year-old actress, but let me tell you something, she stole the show. She is sexy as hell. And I think she stole this season of Doctor Who. I mean, loved the episodes with her. This doctor, he grew on me. You know, at first I really couldn't accept it, but I actually like this Doctor Who. I have to say, I like him a lot better than the girl Doctor Who. Jodie, I forgot her name. Jodie Comer, I think. And I like him a lot better than Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi was just weird, you know? And so these two episodes, and let me tell you, not only these two episodes, but every episode this Disney Plus season of Doctor Who was like a movie, and it had their own unique sets. It wasn't all green screen. Each episode was like filmed on an actual set. And totally recommend you check it out. Okay, if there's one thing you have to watch or binge this summer, this week, right now, it's Doctor Who on Disney Plus, and also Dark Matter on Apple TV. So I'll leave it there.